Hi guys, it's Emma again, and today it is the 23rd of March, which is Ravenclaw Pride Day. So I put blue in my hair, see? And I'm wearing jeans because that's what I always wear. But today I thought we'd do a celebration of all the blue books that, well, at least I own, and I know I own at home. Because I'm at university, I was only allowed to bring a few books with me, and I'm only allowed to, so I have to take them back when I read them so I can bring new ones in. So I'm going to start off with the books I know I have at home, so we can talk about those first, okay? So starting off, we have one of the best books I read in 2016, which is Star Wars Ahsoka. Ooh, that's a mad contrast, hang on. Star Wars Ahsoka by E.K. Johnston. Now, this book is fantastic. Okay, I'm bringing this one when back here in 3 weeks when I go home. But I love this book so much. I loved E.K. Johnston's portrayal of Ahsoka so much, and it just suited with who she was as a character completely. And of course, it is a very blue book, as you can see by the background. And of course, we've got Ahsoka. Some of Ahsoka's colours are blue because she is a Togrutan, so she has blue and white lecus. Yes, I can say my lingo. I know my Star Wars. Alright, and the next book, which I know I have at home, is These Broken Stars, which is also, as you can tell, a blue book, and hopefully everybody else has read this book. But I haven't, because I buy books and then I don't read them, because that's what I do. I'm very good at it. So I'm not really sure what These Broken Stars is about, because of course I haven't read it. But I've read Amy Kaufman books before, and I've loved them, so I'm really looking forward to bringing this one when I do finish some of the books I have here. Of course, that's going to be a while, because I've got like 11 books here now, because I bought one while I was here and I wasn't supposed to. But I did anyway, because I love books, and I liked seeing the pretty book, which I hadn't seen anywhere else in New Zealand, so. Alright, this is one that I know everybody should have read at this point, because it's so talked about in YA, especially on Instagram. And I've seen it talked about a lot on BookTube as well. And that is The Selection by Kiara Cass. See? Yes. Awesome. I love this book. I honestly thought I'd hate it because we have a program here called The Bachelor NZ and The Bachelorette. And I hate that show so much. It actually really annoys me. So I didn't think I'd enjoy the Selection series as much as I have. I still haven't started reading the last one, The One. And I haven't read, obviously, The Heir and the Crown, so that's another thing I need to do. More books, always good, more books to read. Thanks, authors, for putting more books out for me. Alright, I don't know if anyone else has really read this one, but I loved the first two, and that is the Ashes Trilogy by Isla J. Bick, and this is the third book, Monsters, which is the one I haven't read, but I'm pretty sure I have this one at home as well. And well, or that, or it's on my Kobo e-reader. So this book, I don't really remember what the series is about, but I think it's about like it's a post-apocalyptic world, and there's these two people who are looking like they reunited in the first or second book, and then they had to split up again. So they're kind of fighting to find each other again. Sounds like every dystopian novel I know, but it was one of the best ones I read in, what was it, 2013 or 2012, and that was a long time ago, so I don't remember much of it. So you can tell I need to read it again. And now I know everybody has this one because it's Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, the first book in the Dark Artifices series, which I also haven't read, and I got my friend to buy it for me as well. As soon as it was released, she bought it for me, and it came with an awesome poster I have up in my room. Well, it's a tiny poster, and it's got a quote from Annabelle Lee on it. And I started reading it, and it was on my TBR when I first got it, but I never actually read through that entire TBR, and there was 3 books on that TBR, and now my TBR has grown to about 70, no, not 70, 45, oh god, 45 books, yeah, I know. I have a problem. And now we move on to actual physical blue books I have with me, because I couldn't remember all the blue books I have at home, obviously. So this is like my Bible at the moment, because it's the Jedi Path from Star Wars, obviously the Star Wars universe, and it's got these really nice ridged pages, which I've seen in only a few books. Now, I bought this when I was in America, because I haven't actually seen this book anywhere in New Zealand, and it really sucks because the illustrations and all the pictures, and I just love it. And the fact that you get like annotations and stuff from Ahsoka, Anakin Skywalker, Kenobi. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Obviously, I can just show you. Yoda, all these different people have like supposedly had this journal and passed it down over the generations. And I think that's really like, it gives you that aspect of the lore that you wouldn't get in the movies and maybe the other novels as well. So I really just love it, and I'm reading it very slowly because I'm keeping it with me the entire time I'm at university. Alright, and the next book I have is the one I bought, which I knew I shouldn't have bought, Shushbone. And that is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alarisanes. I messed that up majorly, didn't I? But it's won so many awards, and I actually wasn't gonna buy this one. I was going to buy the Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater, and because it was $25 in hardcover at the shop I was at. But then I saw this, and I was like, I have to have it. I've seen it talked about on BookTube so much and on Instagram, and people have raved about it, and I just could not just see it and then not buy it. So I bought it, obviously, because I have it in my hands and I really want to read it, but I really need to finish the book I'm reading at the moment. You can tell I love my books because I just touch them for no apparent reason, other than just to touch them and feel and smell them. High on books, high on life. Alright. The next book I have is Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. Of course, there's another one that's on my TBR. I bought all books that I haven't read, so I'd actually be forced to read some of my books to complete my 2017 Goodreads book challenge. And I really want to read this book so bad, and it's just, I've got Wayfarer at home as well. I've got it there, and I bought the second book without having read the first book, and I know I need to stop doing that. I need to read the first one and then know if I actually like it before I go out and buy the second one, otherwise it's going to kill me if it's really bad. But because I have Bookstagram, and I also spend a lot of time on BookTube, I know that people have really raved about Passenger, and so I obviously bought it and then bought Wayfarer without actually reading Passenger, because why not? Yeah, somebody stop me from buying books. No, don't stop me from buying books, I'll be depressed. Alright, now we come to another hardcover. I love my hardcovers. Now I bought this, and then because I really wanted to read it before I watched it. But then it was only available in my home movie theatre for about a week, which was the week I was working non-stop, which was fun. But I bought J.K. Rowling's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay, because one, it's pretty and shiny and just pretty, and B, because I really, really just wanted to read it. And I've never actually taken the dust jacket off of these, like this one. I didn't know there was a niffler on it until somebody showed their copy of it on Instagram. And now I feel really stupid for having not picked that up. And now I've ruined I ruined the alignment of my book because I held it up in a weird way. So I've had to fix it. And so if anybody's read this, don't spoil it for me. But I feel like it's gonna be really nice. But I've also have the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and I heard that it was gonna be really good, so I got it, and it was $40, and it was really painful for me to part with $40 for a book I haven't actually, which I wasn't sure about. And then on Bookstagram, I heard that it wasn't as good as the hype, and it's like, dang. But that's always going to happen, isn't it? Something's not going to be worth the hype, and you're just going to sit there depressed about it. And then you just got to look at it for months and just know it's not as good as you hope it is. And then you don't read it because you're a sad person and you just don't read it if you think it's going to be terrible. Anyway, and this is my current read. My current read at the moment is Gemina, the second book in the Illuminati Files series, which I love this series so much. I'm waiting for the third one, even though I'm only a few how far am I into this one? I'm not far into this one. You can tell from like where my bookmark maybe is. See, I'm not very far into it, but I love the layout and I just love the characters, and like you can get their personality across from documents. I feel like that's a really good judge of how good the author is, and of course that is Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I haven't read any of Jay Kristoff's stuff, but I read Illuminati, so I thought Amy Kaufman must be really good if she's written Illuminati. And then I bought Gemina before I've read Illuminati, but then I read Illuminati. I was like, I'm so glad I have the second book, so I can read that like almost immediately. Of course, I didn't read it almost immediately. I forgot about it, and then I started reading something else. But then I left. No, I was reading Winter, but in the last one in the Lunar Chronicles series, and I finished that about a week before I came to university, because it took me months to get through. And then I brought all these books with me, all my blue books, plus a few others which we won't talk about because they're over there, and those are for another YouTube video. So thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for liking and commenting, and I've already had so many nice comments from other bookstagrammers and other people saying that they're really enjoying the videos. Well, videos after this one goes up. But I'm really glad people are like. I was really worried about putting myself out there, so I'm really glad that people have enjoyed looking at me and realizing how weird I am in real life and also on the internet. So you can see I'm being weird. I'm doing hand movements and I have no idea why. So anyway, thanks for celebrating Ravenclaw Pride Day. If you would like, you can comment down below with your own Hogwarts house, or if you're more into the Newt Scamander American setup, you can talk about your Ilvermorny house, which I know mine, but I can't remember how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna mash it up. I'm gonna just comment mine. I'll be commenting mine under this video, so, and maybe in the description box. I don't really know what I'm doing, so probably in the description box, probably not in the comments. But comment down below with your Hogwarts house or your Ilvermorny house, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, later guys, and may the force be with you.